And recording. Okay. So I'm calling you on the phone, right? Okay. So,
Yeah, I think so.
okay. So ringing. Okay. You pick up.
Hello.
Hello. My name's Colleen Shear. I'm a student physical therapist here, helping care for your your mother. How are you doing today?
I'm worried about my mom.
Oh, totally. I totally understand that. So I'm just calling you today to inquire about your mom's prior level of function, like where she was, like how she moved around functionally, to find out what she did herself versus what she needed help with. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's great. I'm actually also a PT,
Oh,
so I'm happy to answer any questions you
oh my
have.
gosh, this is perfect.
Yeah. So um, my mom was completely independent before all of
Completely.
this.
Okay,
So
so
yeah.
like,
Um, sh
I'll get no continue. Sorry.
yeah, no, sorry.
Oh, you're fine. It's a confusing time.
She lived with me, and my family, but she was pretty independent. She could, get up in the morning, get dressed, do all the things, take care of herself, do all of that on her own. She required a little bit of help for um, we did most of the shopping and things like that outside of the home. But most of the things inside of the house she could do on her own.
Okay. Okay. So, like, did she ever like cook or anything? I just want to get.
Yeah, occasionally she used to be a really great cook. She has a mild dementia, so that's getting harder now.
Okay.
And that's also why I'm really worried about her because I haven't been able to talk to her.
Yes. So, sadly, she is a bit aphasic right now. So that's again why I wanted to call you because I couldn't ask her herself if she about her prior level of function. Um, we are recommending her to be discharged to a skilled nursing facility after her discharge.
No. I'm worried about COVID in the hospital, but all we keep hearing is how people are dying a lot in nursing homes. I'm a PT and I know that she can get back to where she was.
Mm-hmm.
So I think as long as you're working with her, she's going to be able to get back to that independence and be able to get home. But we're not going to send her to a nursing facility where she's going to get coronavirus and die.
Mm-hmm. I totally understand your concerns. They're legitimate. And as you're in the field, I completely understand where you're coming from. I just wanted to let you know what my CI recommends based off of her NIHSS scale, and based off of the um, just how she presents today. Uh, are you okay? So say that we are able to discharge her home, which again we don't recommend. Would you guys be able to care for her 24/7?
We can give her assistance. Again, she's been very independent. So I think if you and your PT colleagues are doing your job and helping her correctly, I
Mm-hmm.
think that she can get back to that independence.
Yeah,
So
and of course we will do our job to the best of our ability. Right now, though, she is presenting a lot weaker than I think um, than what she did before, especially hearing how independent she was. Right now, she does need max assist with bed mobility and amniotic transfers. Um, yeah, we haven't really been able to get her up out of bed because she's been so tired. And for me, I just worry about any extra strain it'll put on you and your family during this.
well, we need you to get her out of bed.
And we
I am worried with all the coronavirus stuff going on that you guys aren't prioritizing other patients.
Oh, we completely are. That's not an issue. We are. I know the corona is incredibly at the forefront of our minds right now and how we can help those patients. But I mean, just because we have that going on doesn't mean we're going to forget anyone else. Especially with our skill set, I mean, I feel there's only so much we can do for corona right now. Like if they're in the ICU getting treatment versus someone that we can help, like your mom.
I just feel like if she were getting the care that she needed, she would be more independent. I don't think she's getting appropriate care right now because resources are focused elsewhere.
Mm-hmm. I can tell you that my attention is on solely the patients that I have in my wheelhouse. So like I can't say what people are doing for Corona, but I know what I'm doing for your mom. And I know that my focus is on her. It's not on other people with Corona. It is on her, and I'm helping her to the best of my ability.
Okay. So what are you gonna do to help get my mother to where she needs to be? Because a SNF is not an option right now.
Okay.
I'm not gonna send her to her death. So
Yeah. Well, so I think communicating with you would be would be one of the best options. I mean, since you're in the field, I think a great way we can go about this is like I can give you updates on what I do during the treatment, and we can problem solve any issues we would have that could arise at home. So, I mean, obviously, the first thing I want to do is I want to get your mom up out of bed walking. That's my first goal. And we're almost, I mean, we can get her bed mobility and we can get her like up to standing. Right now, she's just so exhausted and so fatigued that she just can't get up. I would want to start first with, like, obviously, assisted devices, maybe even just recommending some durable, like, medical equipment at home just to make it a safer environment. That's where I would just start. She is presenting very weak on the right side, so I would really want to work on her just getting, especially on her lower extremity, get her legs working, just so she can get up and move around and be a little bit more functional. So that'd be the first thing.
yeah, this is the first I'm hearing of any of this. Like, I feel like I'm behind everything, and if I were there, I'd actually be getting this information, but no one's telling me anything.
I apologize for that.
That my mother's aphasic. This is the first time I've heard that she's weak on her right side. So it's frustrating to not have heard any of this before.
Oh, and I completely agree with you. I can imagine that scenario. Sadly, with the whole Corona thing going on, I mean, it would be great to have you here, but no one else can visit her at this time. But again, I am committed to calling you after any shift I have or any what's called during like my work day, and I can call you and update you every single day on how she's doing if you want.
Can you call me while you're in the room with her?
I feel like that might be more of an issue if I'm doing like treatment with her. I can call you afterwards though if you wanted to talk to her.
Yeah, because I haven't been able to speak with her. I know she has some mild dementia, but I haven't, so I haven't been able to talk to her. So she's completely alone.
Yeah, which is, I can understand your position. That's an incredibly rough position to be in. But again, I'm determined to do anything to make your mom's care better. And if you really feel like you do not want to discharge her from a SNF, then I am prepared to work with you on how to best handle this situation.
Yeah, I think if therapy's doing their job, you can get her so she can be discharged home.
And again, I think this would take a lot of collaboration with you. Personally.
Okay, I mean, I'm not there, so that makes it harder for me to do anything because you're there and I'm not.
Talking to you about it, planning on what we're going to do post-discharge, especially. That's when I talk about collaboration with you, that's what I primarily mean, is talking about what we're going to do after she's discharged, just so she's in the safest environment possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we want her to be discharged home. So we want to make sure that while she's in the hospital, she's getting the care she needs and getting the attention that she needs in order for that to be the next step.
And again, my attention is on your mom. She's my patient. I'm not going to be worrying about when I'm with her. She's going to be obviously my number one priority. I'm not going to be, just like running out of her room to go treat a Corona patient. Like, she's my patient. I will give her the time and respect that she needs in order to get back on her feet, literally and metaphorically.
Okay.
You good?
I think you're good. I'm sorry for being a bitch.
No, that was amazing. You were so good. Oh my gosh.
I was like, I'm just like yelling at this girl.
No, it was so good. That was so great. That was awesome.
Sorry, Leo, my bad.
Oh no, it was amazing. No, that was great. I was just like,
Yeah, my friend is an OT at the VA, and so she's been telling me all the like conversations she's been having with family members, and she's like, everyone's just screaming at me. She's
Yeah.
like, it's awful.
Okay, no, that was a really good practice. That was great. You did great.
Okay.
Yeah, you did really good. Wow, the PT thing was a twist. I did not expect that.
That
Yeah.
was Leo. That was not me.
Yeah, still, but that, oh, wow. I was just like, okay. So you're not going to take my recommendation? Cool.
Yeah, nope.
No.
Veto.
Okay. Steering new way. Okay, got it. Okay, well, thank you so much. Let me make sure this is,
Yeah, go for it.
okay, pause recording, stop recording.